The Target 12 investigators are working new details in a mysterious death. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. 47-year-old Steven Velozo died following a fight at a party in Little Compton more than 5 months ago. The death has now been ruled a homicide, but details about what happened are murky. Tonight we're learning more about the party and who attended. Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the details.
While town officials have remained tight-lipped about this case, interviews with multiple people familiar with the incident reveal the party in October was attended by current and former first responders.
107 Pottersville Road, 46-year-old male, unresponsive.
Just after 9 p.m. on October 1st, Little Compton asked Tiverton Fire to send a rescue. Steven Velozo was at a going-away party for his mother. He had been in a fight and needed help.
Could you repeat that? Did you just say CPR in progress, but he's breathing?
That is affirmative.
Repeat.
His mother called me the next day and said he died of a heart attack. But come to find out, that's not true.
5 months later, the Massachusetts Medical Examiner's Office says Velozo died from mechanical asphyxia or physical force that prevented him from breathing. The manner of death, homicide.
Well, I've called the Little Compton police. Nobody called me back.
Velozo's friend Jim Gabus says he has been unable to get any answers.
Attorney General's office, the first time I called, said they had no idea what I was talking about because they didn't even know.
Days after the death, Little Compton's town administrator emailed the town council telling them none of our first responders were involved. But Target 12 has learned that the party was attended by both former and current public safety personnel. Little Compton Police Chief Scott Rains denied our request for the incident report, saying he does not want to jeopardize the investigation, but said in a statement, "We can say that the Little Compton police officers on scene acted admirably and administered aid to a subject in medical distress prior to the arrival of rescue personnel." The police chief met with the Rhode Island Attorney General's office on Tuesday. A spokesperson for AG Peter Nerona confirms their office is assisting in the investigation. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.
First tonight, the Target 12 investigators are working new details of a mysterious death in Little Compton. A 47-year-old man was killed after a fight at a party this past fall.
We're now learning new details about who was at that party, and radio dispatch calls are shedding light on the rush to get the victim help.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with what he's uncovered. Tim?
On October 1st, Little Compton asked neighboring Tiverton for help, requesting they send a rescue for an unconscious male. The radio calls we listened to reveal first responders knew the victim was in bad shape.
107 Pottersville Road.
With the Tiverton rescue on the way to 107 Pottersville Road in Little Compton just after 9 on October 1st, the dispatcher tells them to hurry up.
It's Little Compton's requesting we step it up. That party is still unconscious but breathing.
47-year-old Steven Velozo had been in a fight at a party and was being given CPR.
Could you repeat that? Did you just say CPR in progress, but he's breathing?
That is affirmative.
14 minutes after the initial call, the rescue arrived on scene. Velozo would later be pronounced dead at St. Anne's Hospital. 5 months after the incident, the Massachusetts Medical Examiner's Office released the manner of death, homicide.
He was a great guy, fun-loving guy.
Velozo's friend Jim Gabus says he has been frustrated because officials aren't saying what happened.
And it's like I said, it's been 5 months, and nothing's happened. So that's why I called Channel 12.
Days after the death, Little Compton's town administrator emailed the town council telling them none of our first responders were involved. But Target 12 has learned the party was attended by both former and current public safety personnel. The Little Compton police chief has denied our request for the incident report, saying he does not want to interfere with the investigation. On Tuesday, the Attorney General's office met with police officials and is involved in the investigation.
It says homicide. He was killed. And nobody's done anything.
This is the first homicide Little Compton has seen in decades. The last one happened in 1999. 23-year-old Jeremy Motika was convicted of raping and murdering 66-year-old Angela Spence Shaw. Motika was sentenced to life without parole. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.